In just 1 hour, you can completely get rid of ants. You'll eliminate the entire ant nest without using any harmful chemicals. All you need are 2 ingredients you probably already have at home. Grab a lemon. It's the main ingredient in this trick. Then prepare some matches. They're the second key component. The lemon plays a crucial role here. Its juice and peel contain natural essential oils that are toxic to ants and disrupt their communication. Take the matches out of the box and stick them into the lemon, with the wooden ends going in and the sulfur tips pointing outward. Use at least a dozen. The more, the better. Let me explain how it works. Place the prepared lemon directly on the ant nest or wherever you often see ants. You'll notice the first results within minutes, and the problem will be gone after about an hour. The matches absorb the lemon juice, which triggers the sulfur to dissolve. This natural combination drives ants away effectively and keeps them from coming back. There's no need to spend money on expensive products. What you already have at home is enough. It's a cheap, safe, and effective way to deal with ants in your garden, on your patio, or inside your home. Sprinkle pepper under doors and windows. It might sound like nonsense, but it actually works incredibly well. This is a really clever trick. Unfortunately, many of us deal with ants in the garden or on the patio. With this method, you can get rid of them in just seconds. It only takes a moment. Ants usually follow the same path when trying to get somewhere. If you've spotted their route, that's perfect. Just grab some pepper and sprinkle it along their trail. Ants won't walk through pepper. It's an impassable barrier for them, but the most important areas to treat are the entrances to your home. Sprinkle pepper under your doors and windows, and you'll be able to say goodbye to ants in your house for good. Aphids are pests that attack the majority of agricultural, fruit-bearing, and vegetable plant species. Aphids reproduce rapidly and are extremely dangerous as parasites, as they suck the sap from plants, weakening their growth and damaging their tissues. When you notice their presence in your garden, take immediate action. This homemade spray repels aphids like tear gas. Only one natural ingredient is needed for its preparation. It turns out that a commonly available spice works wonders against aphids. Add a teaspoon of cayenne pepper to 500 milliliters of water. Pepper acts as a repellent to aphids. Capsaicin, the compound responsible for the sharp taste of the pepper, irritates them. It is a natural pesticide. Aphids, snails, and powdery mildew will disappear from your garden in the blink of an eye. Mix well and let the suspension stand for 36 hours. After this time, strain the mixture through a coffee filter or a cloth to prevent spice clumps from clogging the spray bottle. Dilute the spray in water before using it. Be careful not to touch your eyes during the preparation, as the spice can be irritating to the skin and membranes. Cayenne pepper should only be used in its diluted water form for safety reasons. Once ready, spray the mixture onto plants infested by aphids. Thoroughly spray the stems and leaves, plants in the evening, preferably on a calm day without wind. Repeat the process once every 7 days. This is an ideal spray if you seek effectiveness without resorting to chemical means. What are your experiences with natural sprays? Let us know in the comments which ones have worked well in your garden. Just a few drops will repel ants. If you want to get rid of them from your garden or home, this simple and inexpensive mixture is all you need. It won't harm plants or household members, but it effectively repels ants. To prepare it, you only need a few household ingredients. Take a handful of cloves and grind them finely in a coffee grinder or blender. Ground cloves release a stronger scent, which disorients ants, making them avoid it. Transfer the ground cloves to a container with warm water. Add the next ingredient, garlic. You can use fresh garlic, but garlic powder is more cost-effective. Garlic irritates ants. After adding garlic, pour about 100 milliliters of apple cider vinegar into the mixture. You can also use regular vinegar. Its strong acidic smell effectively deters ants, preventing them from appearing where they sense it. Finally, add a few drops of natural soap to the mixture. This helps the mixture stick to surfaces and plants, especially where ants coexist with aphids. Strain the mixture through gauze and spray it in areas where ants are present. Put black pepper under your bed. It might sound like it doesn't make any sense, but it actually makes a lot of sense. This is a really clever trick that can solve many of your problems. All you need is 1 tablespoon of whole black peppercorns. Toss the pepper into a grinder and grind it up. Freshly ground pepper from a grinder has a better aroma than pre-ground pepper you buy at the store. Now, sprinkle the pepper around the windowsills, door frames, and even on your table. But the most important place to focus on is your bed. For a long-lasting effect, take some aluminum foil, place the pepper in the foil, fold it up, and then use a toothpick to poke holes in the packet. This way, the aroma will seep out through the holes, and you'll avoid making a mess. Place this packet under your bed. It also works perfectly in your wardrobe. In a moment, I'll explain why. Another effective method is to mix the pepper with warm water. Take a jug of warm water and add the pepper. Let it sit for 24 hours, then strain the mixture through a filter. Use a funnel to pour the liquid into a spray bottle. Now, here's what it's for. Black pepper has a strong aroma that repels all sorts of insects like mosquitoes, wasps, moths, ants, bed bugs, and many others. Additionally, if the neighbor's cat does its business in your garden, you can spray the area with this pepper water solution. This mixture also deters mice and rats. As you can see, pepper has many uses beyond the kitchen. Slugs will stay far away. All you need is what's already in your kitchen. You'll get rid of them for good. Everyone knows how stubborn slugs can be, especially in gardens full of seedlings and flowers. Here's a simple way to make them disappear. Grab a few chili peppers. The hotter, the better. Chili contains capsaicin, which irritates slugs. Blend the peppers into a fine powder. Pour half a liter of water into a tall container and add the ground chili. Now for the garlic, a natural antibiotic and antifungal. Its smell repels slugs. Add a teaspoon of garlic powder. Also add a tablespoon of dried mint. Mint acts as a natural repellent with a strong scent that confuses slugs. Stir everything well and let it sit for 15 minutes. Then strain the mixture and pour it into a tall jar. Add 1 liter of water to dilute the concentrate. Your homemade slug spray is ready. Spray the areas where slugs usually show up. They'll leave your garden in a flash and won't come back anytime soon. It's natural, effective, and completely safe for your plants.
As soon as I discover pantry moths in my kitchen, I immediately set up this trap. I only mix 2 ingredients together. Insects flee in the opposite direction. Pantry moths are a recurring issue in many households. We bring them in from the store or they make their way into our kitchens through ventilation. Their appearance in the pantry inevitably leads to hours of stock cleaning. Pantry moths feed on dry food products like grains, flour, and sugar, where their larvae thrive. Pantry moths multiply rapidly. That's why a quick reaction is crucial to rid yourself of the infestation stress-free. The best trick to evict pantry moths from kitchen cabinets is a simple 2-ingredient trap. You'll need a small bowl for its preparation. Pour 2 tablespoons of apple cider or wine vinegar and 2 tablespoons of dry wine into it. Place this trap inside the cabinet where the moths have taken refuge. These 2 ingredients will attract the insects with their scent. The moths will start to drown in the mixture. It's an inexpensive and incredibly effective method to lure the flying creatures. Remember to discard products that might contain larvae as well. The mixture set in the cabinets will also deter pests that could come in through ventilation from neighboring spaces. My grandmother has been using this hack for years. It's quick, cost-effective, and efficient.